Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and folks, we were already excited for this game, and then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got a coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Vick. And he's got a man. It's T.O. 8 yards there and a first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Here's Vick. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Check.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ten Lobo. 43. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pick it up. Hard.
Here's Manning to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsay. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 or. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey. My 7. 5.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Manning throwing the out route and complete. That's Holt.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
43. All day, just like that. Just like that. No. Off. Slam.
Leo. Hey, Delta. Deep river.
On 3rd down, Manning. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Go.
They do go for it. It's Manning. It's caught. Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Julio Jones. 60 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
A loss of 5 yards.
Sack. Got him.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
45. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Check, 40. Delta. Check, 45 to Mike. I got him. Check.
Operating from the gun, Vick. This one caught by Terrell Owens. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, Vick. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They will indeed go for it. Vic. Flush to his right. He may try. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
45, 45, Mike, 45. Check, 45.
On second down, Vic again. He's going to sling this deep. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
45 the Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. 45 the Mike. 45 the Mike. Let's go. Let's go. 45. 45. Mike, 45. And come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
From the gun, Vic. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
3rd and long for Vic. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 4th down, Vic. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Terrell Owens, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Packers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run here with Lindsey. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hey, lock it. Hey, Sam off.
Switch. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey,
go.
Manning now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Terrell Owens racking up catches in this contest, not uncommon from his playing days, where he elicited targets in bunches.
Yeah, I know a lot of people remember, maybe not the younger crowd, but back in 2000, he had 20 in a single game against the Bears, and that's the NFL record.
Hey, check. 50, 65.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vic buying time to his left. And he will find T.O. That's complete. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Check me out. Check. Henry. Check hot. Hey, Mike's 50. Danny. Check. Lucky. Is it the 6? Pull it. Russian.
Operating from the gun. Vic. Dancing to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Switch. Whip. Watch the whip. Yeah. Wheel. Stay at home.
They just get the play off. Now Vick steps away to his left. Complete to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. First down, Vick. His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
45. Mike, 45. Come on, D. 45, Mike, 45. Hey, watch it. Check. Yup. 3. Come on. Hey, look, 3.
Again, it's Vick. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Rock it. Look at me. Score. Get it.
Manning will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Working from the gun, Manning. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. On fourth down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Forced out to his left. Look at it, got his man, complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run by Lindsey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Check 52.
Look, squeeze.
Watch the
Topper, topper.
Check.
Fire.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
60 Pittsburgh.
49. Check 49. Check
61 Matchbox Lights. Bam. Hey, Haywood. Lee Griffin.
On first down, Manning. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Check 26.
Hard. Leo.
Check 24. Check 31. Check 31.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Willis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Here we go.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's...
And the pressure gets to him again. Patrick Willis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. This will be taken at the 10. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Michael Vick. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A first down throw coming for Vick. This complete to Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Rush in. Rush in. Hey. Rush in. Say. Say. Echo. Echo.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. Vick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Here we go. Here we go. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Vick to the air again. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice.
That's it, man.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Vick, he completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
45 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 45, 45. Touchdown, defense.
It'll be Vick once more. Being chased out left. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 20-yard touchdown. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
Hey, lock it.
It's just me and you.
Tight to go.
Manning. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun now for Manning. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The number one pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Smoke.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey, Echo.
23 is the mic.
Hey, Sam on.
Guys, out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
From the gun, it's Manning. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Check.
You're out.
Check 3.
Rock it. Shoot.
They'll go for it. It's Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Watch twins.
Bravo.
Slam. No.
Look, squeeze.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Mike 50.
Yeah. Big. Hey, exit.
Back to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Go. 43, hard. Shoot.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. It's a sneak. Manning. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. It's their quarterback with time running out as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. That throw by Vick, incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. Vick. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Michael Vick. Caught by Jones. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
A gain of 7 and a Packer first down.
Ready. I'm going to come back to you. 45. Mike, 45. I got you, son. 45. Yeah. 45. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check.
Vick to throw. Out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Watch the curl. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Nice, sweetheart. Yeah. Check 13. Check 13. Bang. Check 4.
Here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, here we go. Shift. 6. Back. Check. Fresno. Yep, go. Check the backer.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
Check 15, check 15.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Buying time to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Vic readies to throw. Now he's flushed out left, and his pass incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Switch. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, switch gears.
A second down throw for Vic. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
50's the mic. Check.
3rd and long for Vic. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
He's clean. He's trapped. Check, say, go. Kill. Jim.
4th down, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And do you believe this? It's a safety, and the ball game is over. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it